Feno aseno enhyeda enche bia nanso ene magusu a ebobo so a ekoso enne yesade akudi hu nsem na de bre etie for me din the ERNEST BREW Smith make us kwabna mo abenda chehene na afi kwakusa ponsa akode na ye de bro Frima Abankro na afi nana yaw safo adaroma ene omde ko social media into wani che Facebook a wodi wani che Instagram ni nyina onsa ebe kan we hono watumi monitor your proceedings and that's what watumi monitor the normal is here konti quickly ye ko akwakofa eye amanone nsem no ye ba ne de afisem ne de apeso na afi ye de discussion no na ye de abeso so se ye de Ghana nsem bebre na APP enche bia na African Games no ebe ba so public account committee nso atenase nsem be piem nyame no kranim ne o na no ehye papa GFA eto mo kwa akohia eye nsem trofo omo hia se from Kumasi binim down beba Accra it's answer and you ma bebre na ekoso a Ghana fo bi hia clarification to omo say meet the press in Kumasi ami adoma echina na ebaso but the big question that people have been asking is it necessary and on any in some amount for guso I will collaborate with the Ghana Football Association to salvage Ghana football, declares the former president of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Ono ena waka me sure say that we be aboko there
African nyame adome
ana me kan say there was siri
yeah no
John Dramani Mahama
muda me de me no nyina di ruati do eno ana me dete
ni mood ni nyefe
me ho kire me
o say
me ho kire me
nipa o di peche yi
me say me ho kire me
sanity we are say oh that Christo be ba man for be come say sorry man for be go heaven.
Amen.
Once again, Frima Abankro and Afi Nana Yasa Father Roma. Who do want to Facebook? Abu Binya in life. It is a confirm and answer me about pay. Now for the discussion about Betwaso. That's once again. Good morning.
Good morning, Africa.
Maybe Biabo there. Okay, there you are. Now also could you to see our see a black over see that saying.
Honorable Samuel Okujeto Abrakwa. Opejuma Papa, the best MP. Samuel Okujeto Abrakwa. Opejuma Pa. Na. So who atrenchem na eto wom ne constituency no wo nyame adom odi kan sisi dan ni bia ene nyame adom a memende ye ebei a 10th of February 2024 300 edama akomako ahamiensa ni ana omo asia wo mo kopa hontoma afrika wo se ne etie no kama pa na yemo na baso da bia o say Safe Alternative Housing Initiative nyame adom oko na watumi akwa baso venue no ye Holy Christ area wo mepe Holy Christ area wo mepe ho na nyame adom 2 p.m. na womo ebeko na special guest of honor no so ye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, former president of the Republic of Ghana na obehe se bibia betumi akonka nti ye mo na baso obusu a ogusuan so sere se wa opeso obeboa no beboa na omunsisi dane bi nka ofema the people of mepe ene omo aka ni nyina nti e mo na baso I think se MP bia yire ne ho si ho eboa ne manfo se ya Ghana ebekọ enu Africa.
All right, nti fe kwa manani
amanoni sem na abusuafo no pay neat 100.9 FM so wasugusu a utie na yede nsem ketenkete a denemu huam ewo agudie kwan so wa manoni nsem de ma na mesha se aropedia na edino kwabana amoaben achim asene deshe na yensem na sedia sei na yede shase Dani Alves former Sevilla Barcelona player kopie mo board ma Paris Saint-Germain Juventus so obo edim omo na last year num ne ya che ne share kokoam ede ne share fiase ni nyina ne se ni tedua na eda na ham ni no kwa kudo nsuo no akwa keka ade bi akote ahoma bim ahoma na ekoti mu no omo kire se oba na ante ne ho ase ana one ne da na se watonom na rapinum ente ne Dani Alves rapist na sensem na ekọ no nyina no ena enra omutumi ekokopie mu a ensem di bia ho no ne lawyer a ne din ede ens Gajola ono ene ne mpamfo transe hwe nsem no mu ehwe se ne manyina ebetimi akonkan ede ama no nanum na ne lawyer no ka kire court no se Dani Alves de say ukọ na accounts ma aye negative 17,000 pounds wo de kakura wa bank ho enti sika bia eni na accounts mu said ye womo air canon na sasam no ebo no a likely say obe face na so obekọ afiase 12 years if he is found guilty na so obekọ enenei he could be ordered to pay damages of 128,000 pounds na say 150,000 euros ni nyina no the bema na accuser na say oba na osusu se wato no mo na no eno no enti wei ene ne atumi apem na enra or testify final day no of the trial 28 witnesses and including the accuser and afei ne yere a ne din eje Joanna Sans wo nyina ebo pie mu enso ewo honomo we ene ne atumi ababa pie mu ins gajoya ya ne lawyer as he said here wo twetwe eja abrante Danny Alves na ewiase nso ehu ewiase ehu papa obetumi abobra dako pe na bibia so mu na odafiase na enei Cristiano Ronaldo ena epe obi enu aduane ama no chef waya onya bi na ne entia Ronaldo nya bi nyina no yetia wa mo che se Ronaldo na aduane die mu die no eden papa oya se mfa nchintum oya mfa mokontum ena mokwa mu dodo ena mfa nsuo nka ho na sei no o se wo mo amabaye aduane ama Ronaldo ni nyina se o mko o pefoforo kwa obetua no Africa ti o tua na he 4,500 pounds a month. 4,500 pounds a month. Bosumi biasika Ronaldo ede man chef enu no. Nenso onya chef ni bi ema menu aduane emfa ema no ansem no so ayi pinso. Enna onya 39 years. Na 39 years yo nyu be ma wanya 39 na oyi ne bosu gina hono mo a uhu sampa bema pani enye wo mo a edidi amamu afu aye twuma bom etu abom sa no da bi Ronaldo di ogina ho onye se Schneider ena onye se Nazaro sebofo na Ronaldo di ogina ne nanso papa o say die oginem ndi nyame adoma ne contractor one Nazan so ewo no 2025 ena bekwa wie next year na se wenya mfishi aduanan 40 years and so still also ogina ne nanso enso eho Nigeria for say guomti the Super Eagles, the Green Super Eagles of Nigeria. And a nay ababa beto just say Victor Osimhen. One journey team no moment to enfi. Womo base one more anchor. Na unimise Nigeria to kupimo boake. Na boake hono mo kono. And yo munkwa na say abrante no Osimhen journey team so mo Abidjan dada. And they said ye or ye medicals. Ni nyina nam say abdominal discomfort ni yafum no wo mo kire se bibi ninam ni yema e chen kotose a kire se oni ahoden ontumi ntrumi kontumi numsuo ontumi nidi inter doctor for team medics no egusu a edan no ho a wo mo ehwe se ne ho betumi ay ne den na se echina na game no so beba so mo lose ne dia na kire se Nigeria for they have a matter to porchum no coach and the you say Pesero ne ho be kire ne papa na chese ene option na owonie Kelechi Iheanacho Leicester City ana afi Trabzonspor wopo onu otu onu ene bia ombefa na afi OJ Nice for striker ne dia ne Terry Murphy onu so likely say Victor Osimhen entumi anjani team a players ambo mudin omumu bia ene betumi ahwe na maniema nso etumi akonkan two Premier League giant atwe omuti Kylian Mbappe Real Madrid for ya lusuno enam se sika brante no pese oje no ano ohye na hye ano ohye no ena aba beto dwa se Premier League clubs bi Liverpool ni Arsenal nam se mo sika se mo ekosen a mo ye mo ho mema se mo England ho wo mo ena atwem ti se eba ba piem na bi emnante no atumi akwa akopiem wo ho se baso anko Real Madrid a Jose Mourinho bitter messenger ojadema Roma players no o see Roma players no o fele so mo betray no o see o mo betray ni papa nanu ina Mourinho Roma for epamo no papa je adwuma no to ho no Mourinho say wanya mfinhia eduosia baako 61 na nanu papa yi koya na the rose be fair team ya on a row pine 3 wins on a row na Mourinho say sana madana me na egu abonten ni players itumi yani and I'm so papa you cry o Casado do na unim ne Chelsea for Mikel Obi ni nuanu mane Hazard mo ye wa pamo ɛna ne afi na o kase players nti Mourinho enso dia wɔde aba bɛdwan mu enso anɔpɛ na yɛde ho nsɛm ɛde ɛma atiefo enso ɛno no ɛde hyɛ no nso na ɛfa ɛma me na yɛde ani ɛde kyɛm nso ɛwɔ nsɛm foforɔ mu ɛde a yɛmfo yɛni nkyɛm abrante ne din ɛde Hoyland sɛ deɛ wafa ne boot na ahyɛ ana wɔhyɛ goals no na manfo ahyɛseɛ ɛde abasobɔdeɛ ɛma no enso ɛwɔ na Thomas Partey ɔno no yɛ Krobo Odumase ukɔ saa kuro no mu a mango hɔ paa aluminto bu mango no ɛhɔ na wɔn dua ne dodoɔ na efisha hills shai osudoku Krobo Odumase so menya ɛde bɛn nyinaa ne kurom no yɛdua saa nneɛma nyinaa na nei ɔbɛtena Ashama ɛna ɔbɔ Revelation me am small boy Revelation Ashama costume from ɛhɔ ɛna okopie mu enso ɛwɔ Tamayut bɔ Tamayut ana coach Tony Loco aka Trapper Tony dandan a ɛna ɛne apraw yɛde no kopie mu ɛwɔ Spain na okopie mu no nyame ncha de nyame a ɔbɔ hiania no abɔ no boafo ɛbɔ abrante ya sɛ de asena ɛna odi ne nkwei na ɛhɔ no wɔ na nei ɛna Miguel Arteta akasa o ɔse Thomas Partey injuries ne dɔso dodo ɛha no ɛmoa ma ne game plan no entumi nkwei ɛne Partey ho tɔ no bɛkɔ kakra no wepra enti anhwe a dankwa bia no ɔbɛtɔ abrante no na ɛna amanfo sɛ tɔne otɔn na Juventus for kra pɛ no dada na Partey yɛtete ne tax nyinaa wɔ England a wɔgye £200,000 a week yɛtete bibia wie no ananu yi a ɔqualify bo Arsenal ɛma ɔmo san ɛbɛbɔ Champions League no ɛno kura ho sika so da hɔ ɔbɔ matches duduo bia nso a the normal matches ɔbɛbɔ na ɔbɔ ma Arsenal so G League ni nso a ɛno nso ho sika enso hɔ yɛmfi Partey na yɛnkɔ mu Rafael Varane and £50 million a year reunion and ababe told you say oni Cristiano Ronaldo kwa kopie mu ɛwɔ Saudi Arabia Pro League no El Nazar okojina hɔ na wɔn nso watumi abobe ama nneɛma nyinaa atimi akɔ enkan wei ɛne ne atimi ababe told you na yɛde ho sɛm ɛde ɛma atiefo na Barcelona for kyerɛ sɛ Sergio Roberto Marcos Alonso ne Aurelio Romero wɔn nyinaa yɛ players a wɔn bɛgye wɔn kwan wɔn kyerɛ sɛ ba wɔn bɛpie team no bɔɔl wɔn bɔ no nhyɛda ɛma nneɛma so no entimi enko so ɛhɔ Lionel Messi ene kopie mu asese de Hong Kong ho na omu di omu kwe Inter Miami ɛyɛ omu preseason kakra hɔ na omu kɔ sign contract bi na owura ne David Beckham ne kɔ sign contract ni sɛ 45 minutes na nka omu hwɛ nim sɛ Messi bɛba abɛgyam no atumi abɔ ɛma omu atonton ticket the board de ten enipa so akɔ na stadium no ɛfa over 40,000 ɛna ɛfa asese nipa ekɔ no mo kyɛ sɛ over 38,000 plus nipa kɔ pa wɔn aton ticket nyinaa afi Messi bɛbɔbɔ ni bi ne hwɛ wa ɔse manya injury mepra wɔanya bi wa mɔbɔ no ɛna supporters na dua tutu bi ɛde ama wɔn ɛna mo kyɛ sɛ dabi wɔn hwɛ na wɔn fa chopa entumi ɛmfa ɛmra ɛnso ɛwɔ sa ɛnhyehyɛ no Afriki unum sɛ yɛyɛ miɛnsa nti medensɛm no ɛde isi na ɛna Manchester City ɛkye Brentford nso ɛbɔ mo by 3-1 match no na anka against we chire pa nti ebra Brentford for etumi share first goal na goalkeeper no so save no na yenim se be ana defender bi da minute Crawford ya ball 3 minutes ye ko and okoche pass na fun abrante Foden no so the form short pa a wo bobɔ no short apro pa na ejo sa fe Foden and obo hat-trick nti ɛwɔ hɔ ma 23-year-old ɛboa ma Manchester City for etumi ewini game no na craft friendly bi ebetodwa Vessel Kobe ɛhɔ ɛna ɛkɔ akɔpiem sɛ Lionel Messi ɔmo hwɛ nim som bɛwɔ wɔn mpaneɛ na watumi agyire mu abɔ ebi etumi ɛde etiasa aboboko no enso ɛwɔ hɔ no nti Iniesta team no nti hyɛ no so na ɛfa ɛmame Afriki medisi anɔpɛ no na kwabena Brakwabena ɛyɛ Oyel Dela ɔno ɛwɔ Tema ɔne Angbe Modern Company ɛhɔ no odi ne nkwe sanso ɛna the chief executive officer ɛdema Goodness Energy Mr. Believer mamenfa enchie mu ɔden enso emfama ura Isaac Tete TT Brothers Uncle T enso efi base US Ababelande anɔpɛ former board member ɛdema House of Folk said ɔno atini team Uncle T United mamenfa enchie mu ɔden enso emfama na fe JK ahiadome Majaro ena dodo na epa no nta Afriki ubesom na fe menu akwaku nso atumi abem
dachi hene kwamna mwabe ena ye tene kana sisi ade yesen ko fa fi 70 kwaku saponsa akode enso aye krado kwaku bibi aboko de
nyame adom afriki
o ye de hu ase wata de ye fe
say okay
sisi ade nkanji o
nyame say wo ha de minsuro
o sa
nanka
nkanji pa
wo afriki gina wani na dachi gina wani fana mo maka gina bonkum ase be bia
the other time bi mo pan sorry na mo ye no onsa anye bi video bi no
oba sorry be ye oba sorry achi
now you say be a ref
ma o da we guys we na video
all right any in really
say kwabra le beto me ma
wow yeah the better social media the waka to one
kwabra le beto me ma
so that's
Neat 100.9 FM Sune and I pay a good year Munsem Yeguso Ede Emma Etifu as a dankom fama kwabena amuaben dache hene wono etime de amano nsem no ede abasabre de afisema hodo airco na eba de hunya sawote ena kwaku sapon sa kwade spike matana se de hunsem no ede ebro mi frase emfam free the Ghana Football Association for asye na GFN dia to just say omatimi approve Gaka President Kapa Gaka company for ashe ora kujo fia na atudwa wa cheche mu butayentia wo mo apa Kumasi asande kodoko na fei asek memosa from La Côte d'Ivoire ena nyame ya doma Tuesday 5th March 2024 awo Kumasi Babara Sports Stadium game on baso na Ghana Football Association na omo statement abase o magia tuma approve sa game on ma sanction ebetimi atodwa Shannon so say as part of Ghana's Independent Day celebration Kumasi asande kodoko bo asek memosa from La Côte d'Ivoire Tuesday 5th March 2024 yede hon semono to anim ene anopay Kumasi asande kodoko hon semono Hona beto dwase omusanso sign omu former striker Abdul Fattah Safiu abrante ni chiwa manone kotwane football akansie so na obaye no osade ni chiwe Kumasi oni asante kodokofo esanso esensan contract ene Kumasi asante kodokose sa contract ja omoni abrante Abdul Fattah Safiu sign no omasa terminate na so omatwam nya ne se abrante no na hoden apomuden no enhyeda Mississippi eno nti sa contract ja omoni Safiu sign no ene kodokose omaterminate yemfa ho nsem no ento atiefo enim former Accra Lion striker Seydou Bassett ene odani HMO Sudan ekosia kandema Al Hilal na Brenton ene HMO Europe Moldova club friends Patrick Boho and Brenton friends Seydou Bassett ekwakobo loan from Al Hilal ene HMO channel so say club Moldova Hona Kumasi asane kodoko former chief executive officer Nana Yao Amponsa, one of club president, Washe Bibiatima Konkai, former Kodoko goalkeeper Razak Abalora, once in the knee HSR club friends Patrick Bomukusia Kaim, Ediamo Medehon Semono Air to Wenim, Na Prophet Kofi Odro. Wano Akasa, the Black Stars of Ghana Eko Piemo our AFCON 2023 La Côte d'Ivoire, na performance nedie bon ko enko ye kra. Eno ena Kofi Odro se place na commitment no wo form papa say nka Black Star just the shower uti so bia ya show military uniform police uniform kun ho ade ama o man Ghana then so your rank here see Ghana the Black Stars of Ghana ade inform humpo I so mum na ye o man favor na prophet in celebrate to just say enam sa de ekọ so ntim nyame ya doma 14 for February demonstration and 24 hyehyɛ ade against Ghana football say no man koye no wono odifo Kofi Oduro no odne ho agim bi oto aso ade Bebre and to need power sports and him.
Look at the Black Stars went to. Yet did just say show be to say you will be a police uniform, and an army uniform, and a navy uniform, and a custom or immigration or fire service. It is like that. You are wearing the image of the whole nation. Your term Black Star just say near the show will be. The person does not even understand the soul of the nation. Hokojina Pakiswa, he feels he is doing us a favor. Where are the days where the people played Black Star for free because we were rather doing them a favor? Where are the days? Patriotism, where is it? Because player to me choco, you know, coach, you ain't at home. Into our casa winty. You be from North to Tonenza. Are you the only player? Come to Ghana and see players. Go to Ashiyama and Kasua, Kokompe, Alajo Park. Come to Ajay Kotoku. Come to Amasaman. Come and see Apenkwa Park. Come to Police Depot Park. Come and see players. Now say, if it is not the madness of GFA, all these things will not happen. Me, I am part of that demonstration against the GFA. Me, I am part of that demonstration. Your time is up. Your time is up. What do you need?
When somebody be a prophet Kofi Odro, what dear to ja, and what you know say Yako tournament aba, the GFN is by Yana say ya dissolve and I say a Pamo coach, you know, was a GFN can say they can dissolve in the first cry, and San Yakabiano Etimia Kone, who be as a Ghana, you bet you on Krata Koma FIFA is football na go into maybe 5 years, young fine restructure football, no, now for yes, and some for me another national team, on which my committed are representing my Ghana.
To return and say the coach is sacked. What are you doing there yourselves? Coach is sacked. Why are you imposed or unposed? The first people that should be sacked is the GFA. All of them. Black Stars must be dissolved immediately. We should write to FIFA the next 5 years we will not be there. We are trying to put our house in order and build a solid team to play together. Local players, raise them up. They play together for 5 years. Put them on any field, you'll be shocked what comes out. The fear of God is not there. When Reverend Osei Kofi and all those guys were playing, you could not bring girlfriends to the camp. Your wife couldn't visit you. Your mother, your father, nobody can visit you. Once you go to camp, you are camping until we come back with victory. Now we have a loose structure. Anybody goes anywhere, you know. They can get out, go for shopping, you know. Are you serious?
Where some prophet Dr. Kofi Odro, one on Edia to Jaya, the 170 Edia to a nim and anope we need 100.9 FM. So, na former president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama so Akasa. Black Stars of Ghana, Bismarck performance, Omusho Kesi or La Côte d'Ivoire, Afrique di Oho, Enkoye Kra. And former President Mahama say, the entire Ghana Black Stars, Ghana football performance, and can say, Yam Pese be grow your football, no, na se nyame ya dom na se NDC, esanso ewene power eba Bermudia, one or sa the coach football, besanso bebio, nenei, Obema Ghana Football Association, Kadie bi omu hia de Juma, no wasanso abode national team no. Amomatana Ghana how bobonya experience and sana players ni betu kwanya wo motimi etu kwanya ntia nsema John Mahama former president wode etuja.
We just came from the African Cup of Nations and we performed abysmally, disastrously. And we performed abysmally because we are not growing our football. We are not. Before we used to have the Colts. And every district used to organize its Colts League. And they picked the promising players from there. We used to have the academicals. The schools used to play against each other. And we picked the promising players from there. Before we come to under 17 and then all the other age groups. Unfortunately, all that has collapsed. And so we're going to work with the Football Association to start catching them young from when they are young so that we can train them and give them to local teams. They will play, get experience before, if they even want to travel abroad, they can travel.
And what the former president also to us say, Nyame ya dom na se Ghana for say to me shed in Salo Saba dia Black Stars no ye be rebuilding or be based on local players ombobo Ghana ha no akampo mu no mu bono mu boa na se tournament be dua na ebia se foreigners ni bi ya to nsa free bi no watimi aba oso oba dia otimi so oba overhaul Ghana football na watimi abo se de be ya the Ghana Football Association and afi Ghana football as a whole no e betima sanso afa ne mapa ede efrebio.
But we will build the new Black Stars based on homegrown players, domestic players who have trained together for a long time and work as a team. And then we'll bring the foreign ones to come and blend with them. If you bring only foreign players, they don't play together, they play in their individual teams. And then when it's time for competition, you bring them and come and tell them to play. It won't work. The core of the Black Stars must be made by domestic players who have played together for a long time. We'll keep camping them and they keep practicing together. And then when we are going for a competition, we can bring some of the foreign players to join the domestic players and you see that we'll have a better team. And so we're going to overhaul Ghana football in collaboration with the Ghana Football Association. And all the football associations from the district up, you are going to be busy because we'll send you resources so that you can hold football galas in your districts and you identify the players for us. And when you identify the players, We will give them scholarships. We'll send them to secondary school. We'll watch them as they grow and they play, and eventually they'll end up in the national teams. And so we'll do all this in collaboration with the Ghana Football Association.
Winning Sema former President John Dramani Mahama, one on Edia to Jerry Hon Seminole, Eddie Air to Wenim and Ne Anopay. Mammy Fafi Semunensi, na Mamincha, Prophet Eric Uche Buahen. Prophet Eric Uche Buahen. So for Penny or da Rain Chapel Hachu. Rain Chapel Hachu. Nyamensa want to see power on fan need power sports in near.
I don't have Nigeria now.
They're a Ghanaian.
Uche into
yeah, make a last time we busan also a Ghanaian. Prophet Eric Uche Buahen, Rain Chapel International Hachu.
Uche ne Ekrubenso.
I don't know. Me you say Uche then can Nigerians that do Uche, but sana papa no din etie. O boy Juma papa. My mention nano pay. Africa my mention from once again dia me jeso ene kwaku sapon sakwadi spanki sabe Africa adwano na Bibia for your what na say discussion on atwaso.
All right, kwaku sapon sakwadi na ye tene kan so de afise mede abrane ye time nti no ye ban straight na afi ya bro no say de no ma esiete issues no be discuss no edoso African games no ewom so far wa ebia monitor your ma sen na esi ete public accounts committee Professor Chumesi appear minister so appear minister say enyo no the mass directives in the say stadium ne yentum na yentu stadium na miemfa mass sporting activities bia demum omo ebedi asane de yebetumi de ama omo eno one of the issues about discuss na Ghana Football Association to meet the media yami adoma echna eno mo ehia but the big question that people have been asking is say na so dey no ebi so ayeye as so mutumi eye said na omanpanyi dada so can I will Savage Ghana or I'll collaborate with the Ghana Football Association to Savage Ghana football ebi adu ne de and see to me ebom ti dachi hene so to the omba community kofi mame found shots you na fin ye bono to say the city enti dem said the next be 10 minutes ahead of you issues na maka ho asem no ubetumi aboy bia we 1 minute we 2 minutes we say that fi apem ne de koyanim African games no nyame ya adomo a you start your shots here on the 8th of March MC Gusua yeah preparation among for your more accreditation here public accounts committee the Professor Chumesi and the youth and sports minister appear and someone no more air cano we swear you are we see an okran kan no we be so undermine a minister and GFA to meet the media. I started from Kumasi Amia and then I'll collaborate with the Ghana Football Association to Savage Ghana football. And also His Excellency the former President John Dramani Mahama. The next 10 minutes ahead of you.
I'm my team for watching. I'm was watching. I'm media watching. Afriki. Now I think that never be cost war memo Afriki. I when you address it. Let me take this one quickly. Say it's hard time baby your football kono Africa your politicians no Ghana football anko ye penu na nkofo mention him the people are still mentioning announce name say you call Cup of Nation anko ye me te say Nana be the national organizer of the MPP be kind the same thing on PC from last week Friday mesre it's hard time you drop that way conversation announce has nothing to do with our poor performance in Nations Cup before they announced 2018 you call World Cup you had $3 million for Brazil you call Felipe Porto 2006 and Kwesi Nyang Techi yoko what can Nations Cup Felipe Porto. So this kind of anas has nothing to do with our football and attitude palm someone. We should set the record straight. And I will say one day Anas will come out and do a press conference and clear that thing away because I said there could be a tournament now it's Anas. It's Anas, Anas. We beg your pardon. Say your politicians and Anas has nothing to do with your performance your Nations Cup na Ankoyin. I'm saying Nyantechi is individual and all one and you say home and Nyantechi you win Nations Cup no local league no since a time you win that you win China Libya Puana or Mukwa for 6 months community Ghana share Chan team no Chan local league you know that it was start tournament in start here and administration of Kwesi Nyantechi you win China into no say I for say Anas na ma ye football no koso na de en Mr. African Mr. Omo twins and Anas has nothing to do with Omo mo bre here. African back to topic now I say GFA to meet the press. Almost started from Accra from Kumasi to Accra African.
ɛdɛn paa na ɔmɛka yɛ bibi foforɔ wɔ Africa bi foforɔ bi no ɔmɛka wɔ bi foforɔ bi no ɔmɛka kyerɛ nya we ni we di ehia ni Africa makɔ aba nkɔ yi nti sisi ɛbɔ mɛtia me hu bi kra da as a be the press ɛtɔ ɛna ɔmpɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ ana ada ɔmo yɛ the tɔ me the press ɛtɔ
there is some almost say minimum say be a nationwide yeah
because
but the Kumasi no more yet
okay obi akuma so me choose some person me media press no problem Africa ene de omo masem be fufure nu o ma beka me gidi say definitely be asem dada na we a friend say FA president make catch and say a friend saying maybe other say obetwa bi abo mo demonstration no on the 14th no and say be fufure bi nu o make o ma betwa bi abo mo demonstration on the 14th
no baby on no gina se
and then news now where are the fufure
e be me count here say me patch say ono baby o gina no betumi asa betwa abo mo demonstration
Africa where are the fufure nye ne yakọ world cup otutwa bi ball e friends otoado yi Africa where you can where are the fufure o mo den no mo eso mo ye we na eso mo ye enye nwanwa se be pie mu kina enye nwanwa se be pie mu kina Africa
so the heads are you be the cool and
Africa enye nwanwa se be pie mu
kina so 10 minutes
into no me there me hu me fine me hu the akosom da ye say o ma akọ eden o sa press win now to His Excellency the former President John Dramani Mahama Africa imagine no say den o say obe collaborate with
Ghana Football Association
that be no hu sa de no 2014 who was the president he was the one who was the president you call World Cup you could Philip Porto you had $3 million to kwai you could Philip Porto and then the 19 anyway 2014 players call before even 2012 2006 local players do in the national team since when a league negu I agree say crime is also collaborating saying
say
cross football in 2019
the only say it's like Ghana Football Association and the manage your football.
I agree. No doubt.
I'm on the manage. So if you want to do it in a better way right now, you need to collaborate with them. Because I'm on the better so amount.
Cross football in 2017.
Who they make you point?
In 2017. Cross football started good in Cross football in 2017. In the year fin you cover cross football about. Cross football good dada. His Excellency the former president. Politicians always take advantage of a course football good in
They be say be for now what not say I should share your because you say baby at the time no. Say it's like pressure in your man be to me about so many responsibilities. Ebi an mabu ho kwa betumi agigegija wo. And now what not say I realize you say oh okay these are some of the things. Ebi am here yanke betumi
2019 am perform.
But you can't take away from the all can say be
Africa and I make sure say 2019 wait before I go 2020 election I never saw this thing coming. The politicians always ride on our emotion and intelligence. The politicians be take advantage. Africa bidim da you can say you be busy local footballer. Africa a local league no yen call chan under former president Baba ye call chan yen wini bu ye ba kokora o yen wini bi da o still local football as Africa the still local football na former president John Dramani Mahama was the president still local football yen wini chan na local league na local league ni nguye enya fe na local league ni ba be blast China na your home base when you come here. If you want to start from somewhere.
So what the meant to say? All by revival that is what your problem is.
My point is, Africa. Sometimes you penny for no only penny deal you know how.
No, but person say ABA on to be na said then. Because the partners say this is what I want to do. But this is what I want to do. I've sat down, realized that your coach football no and your local league, you know, and your man koye.
So
neighbor. Wajia obi undisputed that fakono aka say and your man nkoye even your local football no and your man nkoye. So what I'm going to do is that me ba in collaboration with the F you know ye benya local standing team a mo ha e bi o ma form Black Star dada nti e du ona se e bi pe ba ko mienu bi ne de baba be shemu a na de o ma ba be shemu.
How do we do that?
Nti o do wa so on na eka is it not feasible so e betimi aye?
Oh, players here and now Bobo that means
it's feasible.
It's feasible, but Africa, the question is, can he do it?
And only as someone else you know say also man say akwenye he will do it.
Is it not political talk?
And no there.
As a politician, so
and they mean to be in a hand cancer. because it's part of innovation. Then I make us say, what can I say? And we are realizing, and we say no. Maybe I'm yes. Maybe I come back fast or be no. Any beer, I wouldn't say they do beer because of the way we do our politics.
But how many years be?
And you do what?
Because I know per the constitution is coming for only 4 years. So there are 4 years. Assuming so we need power, there are 4 years. So how many years no be?
It's not about say be or no, be as a president, and I be an opportunity. No, I saw no how could the boy because something like it be a division of labor. As no be an eduma oye. So it's about monitoring, making sure say the necessary
and him na Jamefe committee ni by Sema Infa supporters nko Nations Cup yan find two kwan ko baby abiem no. Enya under him na Jamefe commission reported by White Pan ya.
I have 25 after 2014.
After 2014 work. Into under that regime ni ya na anye. It supported two kwan.
There be one thing to say. Adeba ko ebe mo kan say we shouldn't form different supporters union. Yanya ne baako. Under one umbrella. Until so we are here, no more the Ghana supporters. Into Obanya the Ghana supporters union, you need Ghana, you need share. We are Ghana supporters. Into our commission say, and me am form different. Your friend is saying supporters union. Into any Ghana supporters. Into say no more on the Korean.
Africa.
Yes.
Media concerning say obe building local win team in Africa. Yeti players ibobo and crowd tia. No.
But I'm specific. I'm specific.
Okay.
Yeah, be. Is it doable?
The question is, do we have that policy?
Only a minimum. So what it means is, if so be by channel resources, not the Bekoa, young fan say, Abia, it say Abia, Nana, your friend saying, Nana do Rankwa, a Kufado, or boss say, free education. The resources be what channel the free education and Koso.
Oh, yeah.
That is what I'm saying. So, go bit me about okay. Maybe I'm in the next 4 years.
We hope it's not one of those political.
In the next 4 years, I'm using sports. I'm using sports.
That one is a good thing. That's what that one. Oh yeah, it's a good thing.
Yeah. So
but here's my problem. Me who the entire should be only based on the Black Stars.
Okay.
National team in Anye. National team in Anye. Me who the entire the focus only be on the Black Stars.
The person just say a local league. Was a local league in your coast in here. He made mention.
Africa.
Into I started from the scratch, you know, Deba. From the coast, or making sure so ever sign revival no, and sign the Ababa Bepim, which is Black Star.
Coast. Africa. Well, that is me. I'm may bonfire say a Danny Bedrini in the area. If it's possible. It's not BBNY is impossible in this earth. Everything is possible. But sometimes saying it and doing it are different things altogether. Africa, and no doubt. You can say it, doing it is a different thing because say and yet I na coast football good. Now the FA in the moment the FA has been running our intelligence or emotions in this country, no doubt. From 2014, carry money to Brazil, up and down as if no doubt. Africa. So bet me here. Well, if that is what he believes and he has people who can do it, we are here, we are waiting to see if Ghana afford it. Africa, if Ghana afford it.
10 minutes
Africa, but you interrupt me.
Anything I make at you say, I didn't also calculate.
No, Africa, you are interrupting
so
me.
So you're not a mechanism a question here because one thing I know is that I pay your checks here, you know. Greater Accra almost started on Mobukus. Even last year, you come over.
Africa, just your Mokoso. Africa, just your Mokoso. Cause you say your Mokrau. Ya bo.
But attention in you.
Begu. Adagana le yemo.
Okay.
Say Ghana le. Na die boy. Enwi.
Ebia standard na on pe bengu.
Africa. But my last we need sports authority.
With under 1 minute and a
a friend said national sports authority. Then they say a cop Ukraine and minister say you not authorized say you include stadium for events and entertainment, you know, events in that phone. Then the first thing the minister is saying National Sports Authority in Boston. Then you authorizing so on yes I didn't idea because no I'm here say yes stadium for sports development. That's here 2 stadium because of where Africa. That's also you not authorized here. The first the National Sports Authority paying it now. First they sank pamono. And the boss no. Those say mampina happen, but the boss no. First they saw sank mampina mampini pamono. Go need local so better sports we nim there. And sank what na ho. And sank what na ho. And as I found out better, obi Africa mu mienu na.
But me mama always say, Oseka, some of these omo ancestors don't come to me broaden because it be a church you probably to me about Beje stadium no. I be a sporting activity involved. But it might not be directly asking say be a sports on Kwano Babe. They make content. But at the end of the day, at the ABA sports, especially say be a league in this annual man, maybe at the various stadium should be available. But the only metina can say it's meant for
sports and development.
Oh yes,
Africa. Now to the minister say on an audio one pitch no grass said Africa.
All right, that's it.
Africa.
I was out churo. You know the makama no atu. Me silly ni say. Ben carry. Once again na na answer from na na answer from na free my bank run na dey call social media until ko Facebook se sia. Obetumi ahwe live. Na ye this cash na ye no so. Where to me once again pam mo abeda chine ho akofi go e wa ha na afi. Ogu saponsa akode so so e wa. That thing the next 10 minutes. You see, you'll be
last week.
This will be some questions. The next 10 minutes.
Africa, Medasi.
Okay.
Mamin Shasenfi, the former president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, statement, Enra, or make here. I'm saying, Minya Kofi, Achena Green War. Africa, in 1963, the first maiden edition, Ghana, a core Nations Cup. And don't forget, Africa. Ghana has been in this AFCON for 23 consecutive times. The first maiden edition of Ghana was in 63. And then 63, Ghana won it. 4 now, Ghana 63, 65, 78, 82 nano. Make sure, nama basic. The reason why I'm a person me ba. Nama san the ababa basic. The last under 23 teamer a called Turkey in 2013 now. Omode bronze medal no. At the bar, was the likes of Moses Oje, Mo, and a quite Derek Mensamo, and this boy or boy, a Fedanka mo team, no, not Felesana Moka, Mebahana Macho, Babiana Satam, player Dodona Ebo, Africa, in 63 team Ghana, the Koeno, Dodu Ankra, Satan no about rare Republicans. Omo de ERNEST, Jody Graft, Cornerstone Kumase, and a noble. Adwadamte. No about rare Republicans. You can say, body na Africa, a baba attack Kwame Ajmanje, Umunina, they were local based players in 1963. The Ghana di kind Eddie Ewini. Now, movie from 1963, no, now Babe PMO, I was 65. Team Noah. Africa. Obibeka Cho say, eti Omunina, no, me local based players, and I say, yes. Omunyina the same local based players and omko jinemu epejo Ghana Franca the ekoye. But at the end of the day, the question that you ask yourself is say, it is 65, 63. No munyina local based players. The same do one kreya oko de muma anaso okoye edema Ghana in 1963. I know a goalkeeper no. The same squad. And about 65. And on Babaji in Tubeka 63 for Momoji 63 no. On one on Baji 65. And a chunk of the players no faded out. So in 78, yes, I'm assessing a group of players via Omunya Ebeka. The likes of Ben Kusimune Williams Evans ne Sama Kwamunai was part of the 1965 squad. Amudu Beka Ankramoho and a sign Erde Kwaji. These were local based players. Aya Kampi Womo. Kwame Nkrumah Kampi Womo near Yetuomka. Even at a point in time, some of them even had a contract in Europe. But that war power no or pepa no ho. Eto man penny said there be Montana Mumbo. No mo nyi kru wan man no Julie do almost haje in 78 at was so Africa fast forward because of time. Yen to me bomo enko but me mo who say it is doable. It is doable in the sense that Africa clubs na airborne eye obi ni club and obi na etium hoka and what in the team and what fan the players but the national team is owned by the state abino and a hoka and the idea share FNinsa so on here so FNO and the national team no so and that is why the former president Eka said he will liaise with what with them. One kase ebia me bewini anase me nya 2 minu na me ba me yo man paninti ebia ma fa national team no e de ahye ebia me nsem. That is not the statement. Enti se bia obi wo kotoko, obi wo ebia Samatex, obi wo House of Folk, obi wo Dreams FC, obi wo Great Olympics, obi wo Ankiti United, obi wo ebia Kukurantumi Georgia Free team no susu biribi. No oye good. Ni a scout wom, ni a campi wom, ewo pram not locally omo bo every week be a job no makobo clouds match no masamba. Na on my name bomb hoka. We will have a solid team. Maybe in 2009, before I say maybe in 2019 no so no. The day you team no de kwaje World Cup. Our Egypt no. In 1998, 99 squad no. Mesaba 95. Mamisha Semfi 95. In 95, these were players the late Samade and the coach Otia Kenten. Scouting players no from Omo Pekibi from Tema, Omo Pekibi from Sunyai, all the regions. And Omo Campi Omo Winiba. I would say Kamo squad, you know. And Omo Shas, yes, Omo bo friendly matches. So even we had an opportunity to watch the light of I would Isa Kamo, Baba Bashuru Gambo mo, Jimano Bente mo, Ninawa, Omo Bach more than there was a certain prophet be an owo, but Tebi a friend acquires a prophet acquires it. Omo Ban Hobber bomb matches, but didn't pay no more. These were players I can't be Omo chair. Young fan Nuntunche in 1991. But
with that, I'm not cutting short, but I want to say that I have my own reservations when it comes to say, you know. Because if you say 91 the budget and money, say your money be no cry.
No money.
Oh, of course, yes.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, me count. I say, I'm a war more there, and it will be very difficult for me to. But between me,
but you did admit and said they were able to come them.
Unsi like be a 91.
Okay.
I buy 93. Yeah, me count. I say 95. Yes, I buy even under 20 this annual. We did perform very well because your players, you know, you made no credit mini. The same so crouching and Samiku Fumboa. You see, I heard the football age. Name so saying, "Auntie, and honest will be the analysis. I find it very difficult."
Okay, I think
MRI near you buy, you know.
I think in Pachamatu, I say, I'm basing my argument on my point, you know.
Okay.
On my analysis, they say, "Na Kofi Chair say, is it?" You ask a question, say, "Is it doable?"
Okay.
And I may just say, "Yes, it is doable because if a man or resources were ho, nias ya proper scouting, and yan shanimu, and yet." Coach idea adwuma ne be ma no aba gigi sika fi baabi no select place na ye di no korɛ sɛ jima no kotoko player de ne kwa afko lamte bi animbɔ a me ni mehu so ni bɔ kwa kusapo ni so ni bɔ ko fia so bɔ unsu tuoi unim sɛ set player bi ɛwɔ kotoko ni bɔ ni bɔ and position won no bɛbɔ na coach na ntumi scout no yensem trofo kra betumi aka me afa no and lamte die and some trofo ka ho na ma boy no call Akonibi. It's what I'm saying. He said it is doable. Afiki. And basing said a movie from a Honda Urban in 2009. Check the number of players now. Even 1998-99. Michael Essien. Don't forget, say, even Essien played for St. Augustine's and Sana Omu Unise Sempa Mamona Scatono. And Sana Obebo Liberty Professional Derek Boatemo Adukwe Papu. These were local based players, no Omu Liberty Professionals. And Sana Omu be move after they do a more back squad in New Zealand 99. No? You see, 80 John Mensah Munina at a point in time, John Peso was playing for Brekumas now. These were local based players are almost testing the terrain. Almost who send a local league, you know, at here. Fast forward in 2009. Check the players are near Bobo Wamanone, any players and every local sinum. The likes of Daniel Addo, no booking face. That was the day you move squad, you know. So even Samalinko before so Obe move Akofano or FC Barca in Switzerland, he was playing for Marseille and Tekoroko. And these were players at Campi Womo. They were camped in Pram, playing their matches in Presec. And I did team Nechi, the late of Jordan Anagra, and then Coach Orlando Wellington and Salastete. And Sana. Omodi other player the day you muni adie eba be shishem that time Dominic I know about Heart of Lions sana o move to Norway. Until the core team no was there. Omu bebo we na brighter them nyina from All Stars. They were playing in the local league. And yenya the best out of South squad, you know. And then no properly after winning the under-20 U Championship in Rwanda, winning the under-20 World Cup in Egypt, and yet transition year Jumani movie some of them to the senior side, and yenya the fruit or the result yenya in 2010 in Angola. We went all the way to the finals, but we failed to win the ultimate. And no nesambo ayama ye dibi shishe mama in 2010 World Cup. Yehun South squad no. Now check that 2010 World Cup. Yes, John Mensah was part of the team, but Oshe transition now or play in the local league for Ashanti Gold. Check his South squad no. Omo nyina players na yado omo ko ni nyina no edudo na boy local league no mo ho ye den omo ni ye de omo ho fie. Africa check your squad here they call this Nations Cup. Check it. Goalkeeper out there Richard Fori Echima All Stars will move to South Africa. Oh they check it. Local player ya den ko ya Andres no. Players na boy
Munche address Fatal address Jonathan Sowa.
Fatal cry the first when we Andres no. Jonathan Sowa na no or part of squad match day squad ni nyina at the point no mu not stance no. But who share 2006 squad they call World Cup. The likes of Dankwe Munyina Adina were local based players. I'm saying, sir, stand by. I mean, say Bibi Tunakere Baba made sure said they were all local based players and they played the qualify. Even if he didn't play in the major tournament Mundiana, they were part. A section group of Daniel Komamu, Amankwamre Kumu, and a starting Kofi Ampon someone started the late Yakubu Zapata.
Kofi checks in you. Dankwe was part of the team.
Oh no, you stand by. Oka squad no.
Jojo.
Amankwamre Kumu wasn't part of the standby players.
Chipsa.
Yes. No, or you look up Satan who movie to.
We are talking about 2006, year 2010. What do you double check me here? Dankwe Jojo, not Jojo count. You see if Chips account. Okay, yeah, that's you winner. That you winner comes up time. The comes up on
Africa. It is doable. The only thing that we need to do as a nation is say we need to invest in our local league. After camping those players, you know, Africa, you need them. Yes, squad in any Africa any.
Yeah, 206.
206.
Okay.
Any. Almost squad that no more the coin. Samia J, Kingston Owu Ado, Ahmed Kufuor. These were the squad on the choir. Razak Ben Pomniade. Nanka mepe womu a bench, you know.
When I say you could be a friend, say guy no can face Ali.
Sheila Eliasu.
They start saying Habib Mohammed.
Habib Mohammed Munna Ewremo. Ahmed Isa Munna. Ahmed Isa, former Kumasa Santikoroko. Isa Ahmed Munna Ewremo. Haminu Dramani and Free Heart of Lions. They didn't write team no koi. Or you forgot in Africa. So these were players America say they were playing here. South squad neni Dramani no obo local scene mu ha. Ishmael Isa Ahmed no obo kotoko. Sheila Eliasu na nya kotoko no obo. Bakui Ahmed, a defender of King Faisal.
Yeah.
These were players and no munyina no mobo. Local scene. So at least ye nya bet is 5 players no mobo local league in Mutu Germany 2006. So it is doable. Pick the best players as he say, you know, and don't forget. He made mention say even interco any adinina.
Because personally I interviewed because on a certain point no some bebo.
Yes, that was wearing the number 17
before you should be buying.
No, 17
yes, yes. On the same call, yes. On the same call, bebo na. Almost a man caught na bench.
That's Africa. Osha goalkeeper no na Samia J. Was Samia J no local based goalkeeper and then we moved to Israel Hashdot. Then yenya goalkeeper who from I think Zamalek. No need.
I don't call you know your friends say. I'm so called Tunisia. Okay, Tunisia.
Okay, and at least yenya players be from the local scene. Omobro 5. Echo Germany 2006. anamebwa na say me na okay your league ni nya so are you telling me say ye nya then ye to me nya Richmond Kofi man make me point I was quiet at least ye nya Richmond Lante your league ni nya kra no ye nya one of the brightest spots from our league ye nya advocate said no this squad Richard Lante should be included and he needed to be given the opportunity to play and I think it is doable.
Okay.
Let us assemble the best talent that we have in our local league, camp them in Pram. Because Afriki, if Winneba Sports College never ho, I'm a campaign the last of Ishmael money idea, a right team no more, I will honor more, Chastela Munina Kokan, former Koroko, right back. Our Aziz and some now were part, I know we now Great Olympics, I said, I'm move to Kotoko, Jojo Munina. And also what these were local best players.
When attention is being placed on
them. To them.
Like you say, for instance, if young father saying you baby to say those times, they to me a campion to say it be a Winnie bar. It for instance, you have say be a pram. It's done an answer. At least the better sa cost ne film. A year dying accommodation be year film. The akano and you be now for incentives are. Yeah, more like it be every month.
Africa, you need Ghana, you need buffer stock. You know how much somebody come out school for. You know Ghana, how to say a campy boys no. Yeah, you need more money.
School for them so.
Africa, we can do it.
Oh, no, obviously, because we are living in a country, Uti. We are living in a country. Everyone is a bit of the Biamica. They be built to me as software. Bear 51 million. And you're in a year. They make contact. I don't chance into me. And now the emphasis say. You do sal level now. Maybe let's go to maybe a corporate Ghana. You have say be a COVID buy near. A doctor say Kwame despite when you should bear $100,000. So let's be fair to ourselves. You have say be a bear $100,000. And you don't question $100,000. Accommodation because maybe a benya pram to a year free. They make contact say. Now the have say be a mom be pra horness mano. Even $100,000 can take care of them. Maybe a period of be about 1 year. If say yeah, the two more Canadian will be there. If take care of them. So if corporate Ghana on board, can we say I take it to
Africa corporate Ghana could be on board. Who to me $8.5 million. So they call AFCON now be $7 million or $7.5 million. 8.5. No to me you be at their camping boys. You local based players. No, don't forget that these local based players.
No consent. So we reason say. So that could be correct. So why now?
Why now as
in say be as a former president they can say
no one who said baby I do no
okay
and this is what he feels said on your mandate
okay
where on Gaso Obeyo on your president
yeah
was it when he's given the opportunity to serve again
okay
this is his vision
okay
this is what he want to do and this it is explicit
okay.
It's word explained
okay
Afriki Mami Monra GFA
there be wait oh, there be 10 day twem crowd. There be real musa.
Last week, mama
so we 10 after 10 na last year nchen kan. And me sam one. Akwakusa akodi.
Afriki.
Obeka say itemize it and one say oboni
te. Send me my monitor. My monitor am diu.
At least.
Me da say Afriki and some former president Mahama e dia tudwa no. Afriki obi obeka say nye doable bia oboa. Ye betimi aye. In the sense, ebi ma ye bi pen wo man mu ama ye hu ma aye de good results e de ama ye. But my problem is Africa. President Mahama me mfa time ano ye vice president no en cancel. Se President Mahama akwatena se ka che se afei e na wa hu se ne ye football bi ya no peni wa boga na bro pa Africa. Wa boy ya bro pa. Out to me say na minim se trimodi o sa bro no de Ghana. Africa ye wa ha tournament even Black Stars are under President Mahama. Tema no president. You call 2013 Nations Cup of South Africa. I read that was me. Yes, ordinary president of Ghana. Buza who say that time no idea collaboration on the Ghana Football Association. Yeah. You call 2014 Brazil World Cup. And on the Akoba ya Onu Asa Commission of Inquiry led by Jamefe. Arigi, yeah, Boka. State broadcaster GTV telecast ya bear to so 1 month. A month for a PM will be at the witnesses near dear eba ye players equal be in camera near the ade. commission make key recommendations at the command government. That time not President Mahama need your money so. Because I want say recommendation no ekusi say. Ye implement it. Ye juma. If say you mean say o person boa Ghana football na or my Ghana tumpo a ka sa de nka do be ye juma. Recommendations that commission here and then they are try dwene ama ye de sense a. What Ghana ka cause financial loss to the state because state broadcaster telecasting commission proceedings from cricket to crank. Ya mfa nye juma. Now Ghanaians are we are descending. What you say? And Ghana for said obia is smart. Obia dwene mu. It's not about say per power. In Jafiko wait to be cast same bia keke na Ghana for dia
do doable. What's
the question is? Onye say obia afa na obepe president edi. What did be pen? Ye hu do ye do mana hye nsa. That time na onya salvation we ana. Me busa question.
Maybe I said the second coming is coming with different ideas altogether.
And they dangerous na Africa.
Why?
No.
If it is doable, I didn't.
Oh no. Yes, but doable baba one yet. Yeah, another time.
We are talking about era. Then the new era is coming. And it's like in new era no say. We me ba. This is what Abia me ba. First one if I'm minister. And Abia first one no. Uncle you but second time.
I like that.
I'm ready to do it. Yeah, I'm funny say. Abia nanado. In the previous campaign so you know. Now your friend saying free SHS income.
Yes.
And later, before so baby with the last one or the buy. One district we buy. Yeah, breme kwa say. Planting for fruits ne your money ni na buy. By initial one went to me and at that times no mayor president. Said now obi a woka no. But me ba. O mayor banana vision. E be kwa say because all ban say state resources will be issue. Nye the bottom sika on the baby.
Of course.
It will be better to be a say now ban kwa meto office mu na what they determine. They make content to be our promises or maybe no. And so the show to me so okay, obey to me, I know to me, then we take a decision on that. So if the first era no echoy went to me and the second era feels okay, had the Hana baby I may investment part to build or mine.
I really per examples our may Nanado say Okaso be free senior high school the first time I implement here. And anka all running for second term no saka anka Ghana for yin ntum. Ebeka say be o twantro and I want me yet. And I do on say the number one campaign message they say free senior high school or by the first term now start just say or by 2018 am implement it. Though say obetime nya be a lapses we need by still why implement it. I think the American say President Mahama nim de na oya Ghana football be ye ba wanye ya bro. Na onim pass ye black stars ye build it based on local professionals ebetima me performance akoye ba wanye you say election year campaign message obi e ba me boa enti black star ko feel into obi alright obi e kabi or ye fine gentleman me pena sempa because wabedi Ghana so pen ye ntimi nka so buy Ghana no wanya hwe da bi okasa kwa na we boni ayefo but ade a wonim papa wa wonim se de course of Brazil enye. Ask yourself, say, ADNT and a former President Mahama, you feel Brazil World Cup more certain commission of inquiries. So, on your day, that's it. And the commission or year we didn't see ye. 2014 of power 2017. 7 general hand over.
A commission year recommendation. Say, Bia.
Oh, by young frequencies form when it's here on the show.
A recommendation say your local league na Saint
I say, see, first council local league, send me and first supporters and tournament. My spend supporters.
Because or see me different types of supporters. Your supporters. Until the custom say, until the mass our problem no crowd so all of them should come under one umbrella.
By so you different types of supporters.
Ghana supporters. I know they. But I'll say supporters. Yachichim say we.
Commission report. The name say like your resource and leg no. The name say. Yeah. Say you provide infrastructure and farmer your sports. Yeah. I think sometimes on Ghana for no baby you know. Again about say we Ghana no make promise we cancel me near the you. Also show working.
Powerful say doable.
Yes, of course.
If it's doable, I don't encourage you say okay. What do I'm trying to say be?
I'm not saying so to me yes. But my question is say we have more opportunity. I think find some note here. What trust me? One me bet $1 million. Some me find your project. Na ma ko discount. What say trust me some $500,000.
That's all about the same for say the bad boss sergeant. Or sergeant be say better if you need.
Bet on for the Japan and say you. e bi no be mo wadi ba japade party of fan sha onim say bia o nya na betima hweso yi e do abo right ye betima ye na make us ye mpanifo aba komo mutisu nyina mo bo Ghana aboro I'm not saying President Bahama nko a omo mutisu omo nim papa ba omo nye ye ni Ghana ha na asem court FA for asem court ye dey injunction to so FA ni bu na go so election obi aka bibi o Ghana ha ye bu mra no so ye nim ba ye nye it is hard time. It's not about promises say say you ye dey to minimum ade obetimi aye. They say Omampeni Nanado campaign and advice Dr. Mahmoud Baumia also campaigning on achievement or by the last 8 years or my year.
So would it be necessary say beer? Meaning say beer Omampeni be or beer and between me create like a beer ministry. Beer omo take care of football.
No.
Because you had my me say I need to divide attention and I say it thing. And that is why because ministry youth and sports until that make us sadly. Or the emphasis is yes, you cry now.
I think the market Ministry of Sports. It's not about football.
Okay.
Sports and youth. Youth ministry.
That
means
I separate youth.
Yes, separate Ministry of Sports.
Okay.
Ministry of Youth.
But don't say the difficulties in has to do with it. And not a ball and a problem.
Because of how they are proud to
athletics in your man need to make problems in the idea, but a name you to say because the kind of investment here wahano. It's that make us okay. Why can't we create an office specifically for born on kwa?
And nunti na GFA no. Nunti na GFA. A institution ya manage team say mo running football.
The entire running football, GFA no. It's association on its own.
But when I'm running government national teams man.
They be na make us say until now the man who run national team dey about.
It's yanko ya won run here.
And I see I realize you who say obi kura to me could interfere with the selection is no man no men yes and you can want say.
Afekiti.
So you're limited to say okay, the league na say. You make what you say. The league na say. We need to be ankoyi. You make what you say. So let's create an environment and don't call it Osrano Petutu. You ma odiano.
Ministry for football dey possible. I think you were high security award member say private securities now.
And now say
private company on despite media.
And I say be under the ministry no. Under the game be allocated an office almost specifically for football. No almost some monitor omo ankasa so.
Arigi under the ministry.
Because until that public you know your friend saying what's the name?
Interest.
Public interest in the buying so that you can liaise with. It is said the specifically I saw na overall our monitor because GF you know. So you black step free an association or more associated with.
That is
it. And no more associated with FIFA. They make what you say. So at the end of the day, let's get somebody on a direct yes be a tournament in Kwa and the budget will be a DH inside the man. Yes, report from the one. Australian Petutua, maybe I say no board now no DH. So that we get because the minister your friends. Maybe that has to do with the youth with the HRI. It's that be a new good table so you have the ketwa.
And until now, our deputy, our directive director, our ministry.
Yes, into young man say be a deputy. Deputy say solely.
Because I think no, because of as a checks and balances in Yejmo or May.
Until I make it so be a solely. I won't share FA no and the board no. Something that has to do with the FA.
And possible you can sports. It's entering your various federations, your athletics federation, your athletics, your GFA, your the football shamonsa, more run more legs there, but national team no, one more football so the shamonsa say, more running national team no farmer. It's no man because it checks and balances here, Juma. And that's what like a government to mark ministry to
you identify problems so that we'll be able to solve it. Now, I say it has been a major problem when it comes to Sardian. Minister on a facilitated here. Or athletics under him, or way under him, or way under him, or way under him. At the time, ball for your budget to the abano. Athletics for also your modiaba. You understand? I all leaders are by the end of the day, the problem is still there. But the major one has to do with the emphasis say your national teams from the under 17 the Black Star.
I don't know or manager Padio.
Yes.
And yet for
it's also a problem.
The last time, okay, you could you didn't come up FM. Okay, so on the umblemo bia say Udisika Suma Oba. And the Bia this come on or Cornwall could be or mana or quite a big could. In the government of the day, no say blemo.
Yeah.
Go on that chat to me all there. Now Randy Abbey Eka Simbi say or no who say Black Star say tournament my budget a cop for parliamentary approval that wrong 2015. And former President Mahama Yaraga, the sports minister, yɛkɔ AFCON Equatorial Guinea yɛde budget kɔ parliament for approval ansa na yɛkɔ tournament no and Africa no ba yɛ adwene sɛ yɛkɔ 2015 Nations Cup for Equatorial Guinea ba no Mahama yare gap time no no be brain see the second you check cast Grand Cherokee the my players na
but said also be there almost say yes company be so
many problem are you telling me say 2015 but be bia ye kama
na be bia shira nye kama
and former president Mahama that time no dey no ye the fan that's the question and the because this 4 years to be the president wa Ghana abroad about football and sports wa boy abroad because wa TCK set up commission of inquiries why implement it waste of money taxpayers money what wasting keke now Basa promise a different win and then now feel say me overcome maji wedi on convince me more about your kind there me
so it's not about say be able say if you ever say you feel more you can get it be a lot of people on media too but what I'm saying is it doable is it doable
doable
that is the question that I'm asking so it's like that
doable
okay
doable from the 80s
into Nyamaninka
but one
and then
because now open power
what they have to be a political league crowd it's Yaman
I don't know if it's serious political issue
so no crowd ma ono kwa ma
they be us your football there and as your sports you see Yemen ye but you say be a obo keke open say o score political points
but they all cannot no correct that's how you doable right
no correct say in what ways
say e be a league no enye your friends
that since you realize your league
because no e be all say you need free picture
I got na bench no say league
but all the free picture they can statement now statement now
you want free picture them
yamfa say o mampanyi da free picture
now when you statement no
yamfa say o mampanyi da no kura nimbu na me busa say is it doable now say ane
of course
and now person chess na ade na me bo o say ade na say ade na say dada and I'm saying tie nya manenka it on the statement na why as to whether say bi obi begina so obeto abama no
dia me person me can say
okay have to support
man trying me cause oba power say why here oh idea bia now GF no ho your sports ministry fa bra say
okay kwaku support you say search na wa be president e be advice abo say bia kwaku support e be a statement here o mapanyi dada ye no o be ye adwuma
yes because your mommy power
and that is where the argument is
after the power na ye me nsem it is me promise na me ntimi anya next time ntimi sa promise you by the power statement we ya man 2 million no so also onyachanya also timi eye wanye why now eto me obeleka say bia o political bia of vote and of power into no kasa bia na ka obetimi ayo by based on previous experience say dem went
to the say wa ma bia no before ba be to the for so fanya adwuma
of course bia na onhwe ye na bia
intimidate
Afriki pacho o de alarm say o can say o interject Afriki you make can say dey bia ye tena ka chen say your football na gu yem base like yem base national team on local players dey bia yenka minumi na president
dabi
but say ka say ade o say ye but minumi nika and doesn't mean so say ye dey Ghana share and san it might the right thing so o bibi office or be ya one your football ye ya e man ntwe say for power man answer o ba answer no GFA collaborate on fight there in my sports ministry on former GFA say as a former president who is statesman me feel say yeah beboa
okay
men twe say mo power ma me answer
all right that checking
Afriki
and the next 2 minutes be nyana Afriku
2 minutes Afriki la ma me ankasa mi ram e interject me say Afriki say on say akasa no yes mutimi kire mo adwen ensem trofo wo krum ha mo adwen a mo be kire bia mo si GFA fo mfa and na the best no mo fa ni adwuma enti se wo adwen na so wo kira wo betumi de gu papers na de akoma afifo no ministry ho se munde mi so ma adwen kire ni se na mpese mo ye Ghana ha ne ye wo no obia wo ne political affiliations obia wo ne babia otona bako party or support President Mahama no onye just any ordinary person no or a former president and wo kasa edu akire meme no kasa asema bia be kan probably be attention be no say be bia me anu akopa ne ye be chewo but President Mahama ko jira ba bia no kasa eye news reason no ye ba akope obedi oman no so da and oman no obabedi issues in 2015 he was the president Ghana ko finals ewe Equatorial Guinea. If that is the tangent, probably be a person a year argument, year analysis, we can make it clearly.
2 consecutive times in this country, Yako Nations Cup, young to me and qualify from a group stage. And you want us to applaud? Adianinya and mature basis from 1963, 65, 78, 82. Local based players. Matriculated down at the Ababe PMU in 2006 when Ghana went to 8 first World Cup.
2 minutes.
8 first World Cup now Ghana. Mature said local based player 5 for the fact to say Mampenida da Mama Bedia Kunyaneda. No one to me and Frank Yajumanu doesn't mean say it is not doable and therefore he should not speak. Said ya meme wa right to match the madwen no. E bia madwen kra match no. Obi o tie me no. Oni madwen ni nyepe. But it is opinions. And that is why you see opinions are like onions. You can plant them anywhere. But not somewhere backyard.
In two full say I want to be on your to me they could do finals.
Me
At
see,
the end of the day,
Africa, in the era, check Ghana history from 1982, the last time Ghana won the cup. Opesa sana on fan that tangent and politically any analysis that we can base on that. But what I'm saying is the man has made it clear. After Makasa, Akonya Utisui. Afriki, obi bet any opportunity not try Akonya no so. Ebia, obe better than the me. Like what you show there.
2 minutes.
80 men me say
the young casa be
last week you come and kasa
just 1 minute
say oya man pede we do fan as a credit why there but the late Professor Mills edge World Cup at Ghana 2009 that's another regime of the World Cup anything dey man show sir I'm not saying say you doable team statement no obusa me say them say doable but why now that's the issue because it's not about say be a paper went in our kasa now unni papa unya chance no but why nye
I'm a penny about transform promise some making this time is that one promise you cannot question and we have to speak you cannot you cannot question the president the former president that's when to speak and when not to speak refer to me you have your own opinion you can say but you cannot you cannot question the former president and I'm sure
at least we need to respect each other. We need to respect each other. First time maybe you'll be a program and I say be a we heckle you know. And your first time. So let's reason up.
Say he's the one speaker should keep I kept quiet.
Okay, Samia, I'm sorry.
So I think in politics, maybe a politician. Me party A party will be in election family. The Ghana ni here, the betterment of this country ni here. I think maybe they say, in 2 million amount, uni papa, also set up commission of inquiry. Net means that Bibia corrupt out Brazil. Do per se, yeah, inquiries. Yeah, no, ecosi say, oh, recommendation the man, what the year, Juma. No. What I just say, we know your power and your work out the year, Juma. That's the question. Idea just say we unya power na do be adwuma.
Ntene na so say bi onye ntumi fanya adwuma.
Me say idea no a brilliant one a doable.
Ntena make catch say we've seen a politicians the on manifesto aba. Ebi on to be on fulfill all the manifesto. And you man woman you man to be on fulfill.
Where the manifesto mo?
Me but what I'm saying is, you fan say
also we provide this sports infrastructure.
Me say ebia the first year you buy in the manifesto ebi on the buy. And some more Becky Ebia first one, he was not able to do it.
Ain't many promises bio. Ma Obano why action? You so action.
Never any party that you have to Obama.
This time so promise. Ghana for me Ghana chance. Yes, when me the former president not to speak. Not speak. I want to me and this time you say you need. You cannot order the former president has ordered anyone here. Obiama order. The late Christian Achu. And then exactly 1 year Achu film.
Okay, yam news. Sorry. Next week, Yami Adomoa. MC be monitor time in the yet to me who said no bit ya continue sorry say be to me and concluding ye name ye ko peace na ya kwa kofa ye kase bono that kwa no amoaben hotel nka abu suppose akọ hotel nka na figu hotel nka na afi na na asafo and if ma abankro na dey call social media nyame eya do next week me sure say Jerry ebe je mu ntem na